Take a look at his lip position. He was fuming. He was seething with anger. Now let's take a look at what the conversation was about and how Piers Morgan reacted when he was told about Sharia law in the UK.
Have the Islamic system. Yeah, I didn't say I agree with it. I don't use words.
You
like
want
that
full
about
Sharia
people.
law for this country?
For this country, I'm working for, our group works for Islam, the restoration of Islam in the Muslim world.
What about here?
We work to uphold Islamic values in our personal life and in the Muslim
What about,
community.
do you want Sharia law here or not?
I would love, you know what?
You'd love it?
No, I tell you what, in this last 2 months, one of the strangest things has been where people here have been looking at the people in Gaza and they've been going and looking and reading the Quran. And they've been looking at it, and I'd invite you and your audience to do that.
Just to clarify.
I would do that. And
Just clarify, you would like Sharia law here?
And they are not convinced by these
Doctor.
So this called objective journalist, when he was told how many non-Muslims are converting to Islam, he just changed the topic. Do you want Sharia law? Tell me about that. This is a trap question, just like the one he asked, do you condemn Hamas? Because once you condemn Hamas, then you can justify the killing of babies, women, and men, innocent people in Gaza. This is a trap question. If you are going to Piers Morgan show, know that he will try his best to trap you, to trick you. This is a trickster. Piers Morgan is a trickster, all the while trying to be an objective journalist, quote unquote.
Neocon
Would you like Sharia law here?
And caricatures of Islam, are they?
Actually, I don't think...
People who...
All I've done is ask you straightforward questions.
Yeah.
You've revealed your beliefs in the answers. No. Yeah, you have. You may not even realise what you've done, but you have.
I believe in Islamic law, and I don't believe in the caricature that you try and present of Islam.
Would you like Sharia law in this country?
I would.
Let me tell you this. When he is asked about Israel's atrocities in Gaza and ask him, do you condemn what Israel is doing? When the guest will ask him, Piers Morgan will always say this. Let me tell you what I condemn. He is okay with this kind of answer where he's trying to obviously avoid or ignore, actually, in most occasion, the question. But he's not okay when you and I say or use the same answer. He doesn't like this person, this individual, to ignore the answer or avoid answering the question. But Piers Morgan, he himself does that all the time. So do you like Sharia? Would you love to have Sharia in the UK? You need to tell me that. And he's pressing on it like his whole life, his journalism, the whole career, his being a journalist depends on it. This is how desperate and tricky this person is.
I would love to see you want Sharia law in this country.
I don't want Sharia law in this country.
Well, that's your wish.
But you would?
Yeah, but I
would you?
I believe it's the best system, but
so
I'm not working.
Would you like it in this country?
I'm not working.
Yes or no?
I believe in Islamic.
Yes or no?
The Islam.
See how he's freaking out? Yes or no? Like he is so he's throwing a tantrum. This is not somebody who is objective or neutral. He is a anti-Islam, anti-Muslim journalist.
Would you?
I believe it's the best system, but I'm not working.
Would you like it in this country?
I'm not working.
Yes or no?
I believe in Islamic.
Yes or no?
Yes or no? See his outburst. Yes or no? Because once he tells Piers Morgan, yes, I would love to have Sharia in the UK, done deal. This guy is an Islamist. This guy is a terrorist, right? That's what he wants to do. He wants to just wait for this person to admit that, yes, we want Sharia law so that the cops, the police, the intelligence, UK British intelligence can be monitoring him and he will be under their radar. This is exactly what Piers Morgan does with every guest, pretty much, whoever will come to his show. So don't go to this person and don't believe even a single thing he says. Piers Morgan is out there to get the Muslims in big trouble using law. Now he's not doing it. He's not threatening with any lawsuit. But believe me, the more we talk about him, the more we come out clean about him, the more he would try to put us in big trouble with the law. So no, he will also ask you, do you support Hamas? The moment you say, yes, I do support Hamas, then you will be in jail for at least 10 years. Whether you are in UK or Canada or US, you'll be in jail because Hamas is a terrorist organization listed by these countries. So Piers Morgan, people like him, they really open the the window for these intelligence agencies to monitor these groups who are pro-Palestinian, and they're really, what they're doing is they're standing for humanity. They're standing against oppression. But of course, we know the laws, how they work, and we have seen how so many Muslims are in the prison without a trial. Take for example, I mean, throughout the world, I don't have to give you an example, but this is happening every day.
You know, the Islamic civilization
yes or no?
was the only civilization...
You'd be very quick to answer everything else. Yes or no?
The Islamic civilization was the only civilization that brought peace to the Middle East for Muslims, Jews and Christians.
Look at his lips. Look at his lips, guys. He is biting his lips, and he is so angry with this guy because this guy is not giving him what he wants. And this is a person who is clearly a bully. He's out there to bully people, to bully them to admit certain things that will put them in big trouble. This is exactly why he is pressing this individual in this show to admit, because the moment you admit, that's it. He can label you. He can also have the cops go after you, and you will be in no time big trouble.
I would love to see that system there. Wouldn't you like to see a system?
Who pays your salary?
Wouldn't you like to see a system?
Who pays your salary?
Where
That's like a very personal
Muslims,
question.
Jews and Christians.
So he already labeled this individual, and he said that this guy is an extremist. Okay, this guy is an extremist, and he's a Hamas supporter. He's Hamas extremist, Islamist extremist. That's what he labeled. If you take a look at his video title, you will find it on Google. So even before he came to the show, he was labeled by Piers Morgan as an extremist. Unbelievable, guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comment section below what you believe, what is